Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we finally got everything we need to reform our religion. All I need to do is to click this button. But before I do that, I'd like to take advantage of our current bloodthirsty gods by squeezing the life and piety out of our heathenist prisoners. But before I do that, there's something else I want to settle. So I'm fairly close to 5,000 prestige. Once I get about 500 more, I should be able to take the ambition to forge a bloodline. But I don't want to get the intrigue one, so I need to keep my kills under 30. I'm actually not quite at 20 yet, because it doesn't count the ones that died in my dungeons. I could do the mathematics in my head, but I'd rather we just get the bloodline first, and then we can just sacrifice without, worrying about how many I'm allowed to kill, etc, etc. So let's just do that. And let me go ahead and banish this guy for some buckaroonies. Thank you very much. And I've also marked some that I would like to devour. And I think I should be able to kill these ones first. Trax, I want your Buffy. Your Buffy? Yeah, no, I want your Brawny and I want your Diligence. So let's go ahead and devour Trax. Okay, so I guess it happens afterwards, right? And Songster, you've got Buffy as well, as in Brawny. Thank you. Who else? Sea Smoke, you've got Shrewd, which I really love. Thank you. And Rock Dove, you've got Groomed, which I would definitely enjoy. And last but not least, or is it not the last one? I'm actually not sure. Oh, Grey Ghost. There you are. Munch munch. And Drago, I guess, has been released, right? Yeah, sure. Alright, cool. Let me also start to introduce my heir to the realm. It might be a little too late. She is 15 years old, but we should be fine. I'm not going to recruit her to the Warrior Lodge because I find that that you get like not lots of events asking you whether or not you want to sacrifice a point or two of one stat to increase another or whatever. Usually martial in the case of Warrior Lodges. And I'd rather we don't sacrifice anything, so yeah. You've invited your vassals to partake in a formal introduction of your heir, Pluten. She will have to exchange many pleasantries and act in a very formal way, something that might be tiresome for someone as young as her. However, you have full confidence that she will not disappoint you. They will be here soon. Fantastic. A lot of people fangoriously devoured by yours truly. And I guess I didn't really get their traits. Alright, well, fine. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and invite this Ithan. She is definitely immortal, for sure. And this one, I don't know how to spring out of prison, so I guess we'll just leave her as is. Fine. Okay, so what else in the meantime? I don't think much else. Maybe we can do some raiding. And Chancellor, let's have you sucking up to some of our vassals here. So this guy is... Ah, right, he's the one with the many counties, yes? Yeah, I thought so. Can I get a plot going against him? Might not be doable. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Maybe you? But that would still only put me at like 69%. Wink wink, nudge nudge. And also let me go ahead and ransom some of these other characters. Sure, why not? Thank you. A sudden gurgling feeling and a pressure in your guts is all the warning you have before you are forced to make a dash for the privy. Fantastic. How many lovers? Oh. Never mind, I've already read this a million times before. I guess I'll... You know what? Sure, let's just be stressed, why not? Chief Dracul of Tarragona states that his extensive medical experience leads him to the certain conclusion that your symptom is not due to a serious illness, and that it will pass quite soon. Nevertheless, you will receive some mild treatments. Sure. Sorry. Great. Any more people to ransom? Oh my goodness. There we go. Chief Dracul strapped you to a chair and had you sitting upright for days. And that worked, apparently. Ithan, welcome to our court. You'll be useful as a chancellor, I imagine, since you are immortal, or at least you should be. Wait, If her liege fails the immortality quest, which is I'm assuming what happened, then is she not immortal either? She should be, as far as I'm aware, because there's no way with a base diplomacy of 15 that she's not the real Mystic. She's definitely the real McCoy. Okay, I'm gonna go look for some more ladies to bang. Please and thank you. Preferably genius or strong ladies. If you guys could present yourselves, that'd be fantastic. Drakena the Holy, she would actually make a good doctor. I don't know if there's anyone who kind of fits the bill right now, unfortunately. Okay. Well then, let's just bring Rakshasa, not Rakshasa, into our court and have her be our new bangmaid. While having a pleasant conversation, you are suddenly interrupted by an infernal ruckus. Upon further investigations, it seems as if Pluton has gotten into a fight with a child of one of the visiting vassals. You tear the two children apart, but it is obvious that Pluton and Charna of the Earths will not ever be friends after this encounter. How do two eggs fight? That's my question. But sure, they become better rivals. Why not? Alright, some more prisoners to ransom. Thank you. That is a decent amount of buckaronis. I guess I can try to seduce Ithun. Wait, am I already trying to seduce someone? Who am I trying to seduce? Can I not seduce her? Oh. Oh, she can't be celibate. I didn't know that. Damn it. Well, I can take her as a concubine. And I'm assuming that she is in fact immortal. And speaking of which, she'll be able to, you know, continue being my fertile bangmaid, hopefully. Paying your passage. I'm not going to say I believe the stories, but we have picked up some promising information, my Lord Chief Mortalis says. However, we could do with some more supplies if we are to journey even further. In fact, I would like to send word to hire scouts in certain more distant regions, if we are to follow the leads and continue this mission. He pauses at the door, his posture strained. Of course, there are other ways to reach eternity, he sighs. When you open your mouth to respond, indignantly, he interrupts you. I suppose the attitude comes with the job, my master. My apologies. Your marshal exits the room, his steps growing fainter as you consider your options. 70 buckaronis? Sure, why not? I mean, it's not that much in comparison to what I have. And my lover Drakena has snuffed it. Great. Would any lover like to step up and take her place? And also, what happened to that lustful lady that I tried to bring into my court? Is she gone? Has she fucked right off? I think she fucked right off. Or did she never come to my court? Wasn't it you, Saphira? I could have sworn it was Saphira here, but maybe I was wrong. After a very troublesome period, your diarrhea has finally stopped. Oh, it's because I devoured these guys. And I got nothing out of it. Ah, dang nabbit. Alright, Saphira. Let's bang, you and I. Let's get it done, girl. Get it going. Make you pregnant. Hell yeah. I woke up this morning and realized that I've lost my feelings for my lover, Nyx. No, let's rekindle our love. And I've inherited Dorset. And my spy master's dead. Well, I don't really like this one, so let's see if we can find someone who would be a better fit. I guess we're gonna have to go with a dude from now. Yeah, you know what? I'll go with the 66-year-old guy. Because once we become Inatic, we'll have to abandon, all... we can't employ men as, council members anymore, so it'll be fine. Sure. He'll die sometime soon. And I'm close-ish, but let's wait until we groom an heir. That way we can switch our ambition over. Observing yet another game of arm wrestling. Oh, you know what? Sure, I've already read this like 50 million times before, right? And let's not get carried away. Let's leave a note. And she's young and lustful, so we'll make it lewd suggestion. I saw, I conquered, I came. Fantastic. You want me to recruit her? Absolutely not. Nope. Not after the devastating effects of having to lower my certain stats of my heir for the improvement of martial or whatever. And also her getting shitty ass traits and whatnot. Big no-no for me, dog. Can I... She's my former... Oh, she's my former wife, right, so I can't seduce her. Which I guess is kind of dumb. And Glader was apparently sacrificed to the gods. Do I care? Not really. And also, what happened to my other court physician? It was nice having 2 court physicians. That happened, right? I wasn't dreaming. Good suggestion. And I came yet again. Fantastic. Okay, so... I guess we have to wait until our child grows of age. How old are you? And also, what happened to the events? Are you not supposed to... Oh, there we go. A brilliant strategist. Wow, wow, wee wah. Fantastic. And I need 400 more prestige to be able to get the ambition. Right? Yeah, okay. Well, one thing I can do is create duchy titles, and it should cost me 100 gold and give me 200 prestige. You are... Are you anyone special? I know this guy's my steward. Apparently does not have any children. Yeah, you know what? Then let's create the Duchy of Old Mlechaya. And I know the capital is supposed to be in Essex, but we're gonna give it to this guy instead. Sure. And what's another duchy that has 4 counties? This place? Does it have 4 counties? Yeah, it does, I think. Old Fulgencia, as it turns out. And the capital is in Shrewsbury. Oh. Maybe not. That guy absolutely hates me. I guess there's no law saying that I need to give it to him, right? Yeah, you know what? We'll just create the duchy and then give it to someone else instead. Like this guy. Old Fulgencia. Perfect. Alright, so I should have enough piety or prestige to be able to. There we go. Forge a bloodline. I don't think it's gonna be possible for me to get to the point where I can create 10 cities, castles, or temples in any feasible amount of time. Or rule at peace for 30 years. Yeah, so let's go ahead and forge this bloodline now. Okay, so I'm at 17 out of 30 for my kills, but 82 out of 15 for my foreign wars. Fantastic. Nice, let's get this done, son. Come on, give it to me. Where is it? Doesn't happen immediately? And what technology can we go with? Let's go for military organization. After my most recent victory, I've reunited my most trusted commanders to discuss our future military campaigns. Through my skill and dedication, I have earned the loyalty of my armies and immortalized my name as one of the great conquerors of our time, one who emerged triumphant from countless battles. Greater battles await us yet, so we can become the Bloodhound. So leading the center, levy reinforcement rate, personal combat, and increases the chances of looting artifacts. Or become known as the Warrior Philosopher, which gives us plus 50% movement speed. Definitely. Retreat, personal combat skill plus 3 only. I can drill troops. Well, I mean, it's only a difference of 2 in our personal combat skill, and besides, we also become diligent, which is fan-fucking-tastic, so let's do it. The Philosophy of War. By emulating some of the greatest and wisest knights of old, or kings of old, sorry, Emperor Rattleskin has achieved a perfect balance between wisdom and grit, becoming both a scholar and a warrior, and applying the vast depths of his knowledge to lead his armies to countless victories and earn eternal glory for his dynasty. Few people can claim to have accomplished as much as he has within their lifetime, excelling both in spiritual and political disciplines to such an extent. Emperor Rattleskin's name will surely be remembered in many generations by future in many legends by future generations as that of a respected and fearsome warrior philosopher, clarity of mind and firmness of intent, and also dingus. Fantastic. Alright, so our ambition now will be to... I guess build a war chest? I mean, I don't know. Sure, why not? I doubt we'll actually get to it, though, in any feasible amount of time. Alright, so let's get these sacrifices on the road. I'll go ahead and ransom some more people. Oh, Swix? Oh, right, I want the attractive trait, so let's see if we can devour Swix. I can't. Oh, I see. Then you'll be our first sacrifice, Swix. priests drag Squig screaming to the top of the temple and keep her steady. Is the egg thrashing about? While I slice her open with a ceremonial dagger, then I tear out her still beating heart to the cheers of the assembled crowd. Everyone cheers as I crack open an egg and make some omelets. Fantastic. My god. Okay, so the easier way to do this is to, yeah, sort by this. We have all these dudes to sacrifice. Let's do it up. Not devour, but sacrifice. And let me put this here. There we go. That's how we do it. Fantastic. Say goodbye, folks. You're dying so that you can give me some piety. And also because I like sacrificing people. That's my lot in life for sure. Thank you. Hope you guys weren't worth anything. Fantastic. Nice. I wonder if I'll get a new bloodthirsty gods trait out of this. Possibly? Okay, the rest of these dudes I can't sacrifice. So I could just let them go, but I'd rather they just kind of rot in my dungeons, I guess. Unless it's counting towards my torture limit. No, it's not. Okay, I should also look into getting rid of some of my courtiers in between episodes. Alright, so that means we are now free and clear to reform our religion. So as I mentioned, I'm thinking we should go with unyielding, divine marriage, and add clans, temporal. I'm still a little torn though, I'm not gonna lie. Still a little torn. I think unyielding is probably definitely better than dogmatic, but yeah, and I get that you get the whole high god thing in your religion, but yeah, it doesn't really interest me that much. Natic clans will solve our succession issues, like we don't ever have to mess with Gavelkind if we have an open succession. Being only able to play as female characters, though, I'd say is somewhat as limiting as being only able to play as agnatic. And unfortunately, due to the whole... I guess what we could do is make sure that our children and our children's children are always married and pumping out babies. Then we can always have someone in line, right? Even if it doesn't have to be my children, it could be my grandchildren or whatever. Yeah, alright. Well, YOLO, let's do this. Unyielding, divine marriage, Natic clans, and temporal. Boom. We've got the Whispering Crown. And I become the Grand Salteeg of the Ashest Papacy. What? Papacy? I think we should rename this. I don't know how I feel about the Ashes Papacy. So that's the title of our whatchamacallit, our head of religion, right? The Ashes Papacy. What's a better name for this title? The Ashest? I don't know. I mean, we'll see, but I'm definitely open to changing that name. The Ashest Reformation. The ancient Ashest is proving unable to withstand the onslaught of its organized proselytizing neighbors. Rather than abandoning the old ways, Grand Salteeg Rattleskin and the most powerful of his priests have decided to reform the Ashes faith in order to turn the tides and protect their ancient customs. With official clergy ratified scriptures, this new religion has already started to spread amongst the old Ashest faithful. For the Lord! Fantastic. Okay, so we got some holdouts here and there, but that's fine. And these guys are... Oh, they're not even Ashest. Right. But now I should be able to tussle with you in a holy war capacity. Nice. Very nice. So that means I don't have to deal with stupid-ass vassals who are gonna hate me for eternity and all that crap. Okay, so let me see which one of my vassals have decided to remain as filthy heathens, and which ones have converted to my new religion. Not good, you guys. Got a lot of filthy heathens. I see. Okay, well, the ones that we can demand religious conversion, I guess we should. And you're my chancellor, yes? Alright, well, let's get you to, What? How dare you, good sir? I paid you good money, you bucket of severed anuses. What about this guy? Ugh, you're the worst. You're the worst. Religion is resistant to conversion. Right, I see. Frustrating. Okay. I guess maybe I could burn someone to intimidate the court? Possibly, but is there anyone who doesn't have any children? I don't know if I can really find that easily. You? You got a sibling who might get unhappy that I've burninated you. Yeah, well... Minden. Oh, I see. Okay, then let's burninate her. Fantastic. So did that sufficiently intimidate our vassals or no? I'm assuming not. Not my religion. Oh, right, that's him. Oh, no, it didn't. Didn't change their opinion of me at all. Unfortunate. Alright, then let's have you stop doing that and start proselytizing. Also, I made a typo here. It's consummate with 2 M's. My bad. Consummate V's. Consummate. Not whatever the hell it was before. As the days drag on, seemingly never ending, you can barely keep your eyes open. You seem to have no energy at all. Uh-oh. My doctor thinks that it's food poisoning. Uh-oh. Chief Dracul told you to eat plenty of spicy food to remedy your fatigue. But if I have food poisoning, are you sure I should be consuming, like, large quantities of spicy foods? I don't think that's the best idea, doctor, but sure. I've had trouble with a vassal of mine and tried everything I could think of to help us get along better. Chancellor Chief Nix managed to do in one day what I had struggled with for several weeks when he told me to just ask the vassal for forgiveness, and that was all that was needed. Who? So this is my Chancellor, right? And this guy... Just barely. Uh-oh. Fuck. We got cancer. Thankfully, it's only a mild illness, but it is going to fuck up with our fertility and whatnot, so I guess Pluten's gonna be the only child we have. Fuck. Not if I have anything to do with it. Let's see if perhaps we can get some more of these ladies into our court. Or maybe just keep banging the one that we already brought in, I guess. Suppose that makes sense. Wait, which one did I just bring in recently? Saphira, right? Yeah, let's seduce the hell out of her. And I should be able to take Pluten as my concubine too. Once Worm here gets to be 45 years old, we'll get Pluten to be my new concubine. Can I get you to be my shield maiden? I knew I was right to trust my gut regarding Pluten. The woman has accepted my proposal and is now my new shield maiden. Fantastic. I'm actually surprised that she pleased by succession law change. Really? Huh. I see. We could try to take the risk, but just as long as you know what you're doing. After all, I do get a pretty hefty health bonus due to my being a dragon and all that such. Yeah. Chief Dracul brought you a concoction made from buckthorn and senna. At first you thought the potion ineffectual, but later the same day you felt a churning in your bowels, which sent you running for the privy. As you howled in anguish, Dracul assured you that the foulness was being expelled with your feces. Apparently I feel better for having had diarrhea just happen in my butthole. And why does Ithan have chest pains? Let's leave her a note. Make a lewd suggestion. There you go. We're gonna do this until she's pregnant. At least I hope. So you're sure I can't marry you or anything like that? Or I mean, I can't marry you obviously, but I can't seduce you either because you're celibate. Well, at least she's ashes now. I suppose, I don't know. Designated regent. I guess we should have Pluten be our designated regent. Though I should have probably kept that open just in case. I could have, I don't know, used that old trick of whatchamacallit. Ah, our mystic. A mystic appears. Your Marshal Mortalis looks lost for words. Master, I'm not sure what to think. He shakes his head as he searches for the correct way to phrase himself. My Grand Saltigue, she is impressive. I can't quite put my finger on it, not to mention she has traveled far. His face conveys uncertainty and he shifts his weight. I see, you say, scratching his head. Or scratching your head. No, I scratched his head. Mortalis breaks the silence. My lord, I can still send her away. What say you? Let us hear this woman out. So, Geneba. Let's hope that she's an actual real-life mystic, though. Because that'd be great. And also the Whispering Crown. Intrigue, stewardship. Okay, not bad, not bad. I guess our stewardship is really garbage, hey? Damn. Alright, well fine. Let's get Geneba in our court. Geneba, please turn out to be real. Otherwise I'm gonna be very upset. Well, I mean, not that upset. I guess it is kind of like Pluten's time to bugger off and all that such. That's fine. I'm still hopeful that we can get this girl pregnant. Alright, so there's a chance that she's pregnant. It's not guaranteed, but there's a chance for sure. The tall figure offers you a nod but does not smile. She eyes you skeptically, measuring you up as much as you are her. Her clothing, possibly intended to be modest, is foreign to you and you have trouble concealing your confusion. In fact, the warrior woman before you is bound to stand out in your court in more ways than one. I am Geneba. You are Rattleskin, she says, as if somebody had forgotten to introduce you. Perhaps you should have spoken first, to assert your position and dominance by doing a T-pose. But the muscular woman makes you more than a little nervous. I hear you are looking to live forever, she finally says, more a statement than a question. I can help. And I can teach you, I can help you learn the dragon tongue, by the way, so yeah. Sure. Let's do it up, and I'm no longer zealous, which is unfortunate, but yeah, this is the price we pay, right? Alright, let's go celebrate by banging this lady. Again, of course. Teethless is trying to get his wife dead. I don't really care. You know what? You guys can do whatever the hell you want to do, alright? She is a filthy heretic, so why not, right? Let's go with castle infrastructure. Thank you. And speaking of which, we should start upgrading these things. Training grounds, or continue upgrading these things. I don't quite have enough money to be able to... I mean, I could, but... probably safer if we don't. Wiltshire. Let's go for... prestige stuff, thank you. And we'll build the stuff that we don't have in Gwent. Yeah, and there too. Sweet. Let's do it up. And let's get to raiding. That's right. Come on, miss. Come on. Get pregnant. Carry my seed. You know you want to. Any genius ladies out there wanna get jiggy with yours truly? No, unfortunately, unless maybe they're a little bit older? No, it doesn't seem like it at the moment. At least no dragon genius ladies. A serious concern. Lieutenant joins you after supper one evening. She initiates a conversation about the status of trade in the realm, but you notice that But you notice she seems distraught. You interrupt Pluton and demand to know why she has sought you out. My dearest father, I fear for your life, she says earnestly and seizes your hand. Who is this sacrilegious heathen you have invited to our court? Her promises are sweet, I'm certain, but she cannot be trusted. Please, father, allow me to find out her true motive before it is too late. Oh, I have to allow her to investigate because I'm paranoid, right? Ah, fuck. Alright, well, I guess, but I'm hoping that Geneba doesn't get upset and buggers off or whatever. Thank you. I just learned that my neighbor, Chief Ryujin of Bluith, has been stirring up rabble in the burning peasants with heretical nonsense. You smelly bitch. What the fuck? Dude, is that not like a punishable offense? I feel like that should be. And you're trying to kill Bahamut of Middlesex. I guess just don't. Yeah, sure. Cordelia, you can be my spy master. Fantastic. And what else can we do? Worship the ancestors. Hey, maybe if I worship the ancestors, maybe I can... yeah, long and healthy life. Get rid of this cancer. I don't know if it's possible. I think it might be possible, but we'll see. Alright. Thank you. And we will sacrifice Aithuza. Fantastic. Alright, well, let's end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow, and I guess we'll see how this whole quest for immortality proceeds. But, I'm kind of thinking it's probably going to be a fake mystic. Yeah, if only we had someone with 10 martial, but... oh well, that's fine. So, in our next episode, we'll actually looking to start doing some holy wars around us. And maybe do some more raiding, perhaps. I guess raiding would get us more money. And you're currently defending against... oh, shit. Oh no, this guy's trying to take Ivory Reich. That's not good. Oh, fuck. Then maybe we should swoop in and try to either vassalize her or... yeah, maybe take that instead. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.